It's like when you hear the words, you might treat it like vapor. It rises and it falls within some split second. But the songwriter says that, and this is also inspired by the scripture, that if he dresses the lily with beauty and splendor, how much more would he clothe you? And if he watches over every sparrow, how much more does he love you? And this was Jesus' frustration when he was really trying to let the people understand how much God actually cared for them. And they were still not getting it. All right. There were instances in scripture where you saw Jesus was really frustrated, not because he lost control of his emotions. But you know, sometimes when, especially like you have a child at home and you've told your child that this Christmas I'm going to get you this. And all that the thing causes you is just, for you as a father, is just a peanut. But then the child keeps coming back to you. That, are you sure you're going to get me this? And he keeps complaining that, thinking that you may not be able to afford it. But this is something to you as a father that, in fact, even if you close your eyes, you can buy 10 times of the same item. So sometimes it makes you frustrated. And Jesus is in one of these instances, after he has this, and the people were still not getting, he was just trying to calm them down. That calm down, if you haven't received it, it's not because God cannot afford it or he's unable to do it. And so he decided, okay, let me bring it to, and then he painted this picture to them. He said, just look at the lilies of the valley. It is something that rises in the morning and then it dies off. A tiny scorching sun will just kill it off. And Jesus drew their attention. Just look at how the effort that God put into these things. Something that will just die in a split second. Yet he took his time to make sure that every aspect of this were well crafted, just to give beauty to the environment. How much more you, the person that he is entrusting, that everything I have created, I'm putting it in your hand. Just imagine it. How much more do you think that he will refuse to clothe you? And then he says that just look at the birds in the atmosphere.